Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this live. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, again, welcome to all of you. We are been talking about so many topics for last, I think, so many days. I have been doing these lives. I think it's been more than 60 days. Like I think I started on June 10th, so it's already July, August, so it's more than 60 days. So I have been going live and just trying to share something which is coming, like which is coming to the surface on that day, and trying to just share some perspectives and understand if uh, whatever I'm saying, some way, if it helps you and if it can make some difference in your life, I would be very, very happy to know that. So, today I just wanted to talk about one topic, like what is your take on will you or would you want to bless the people who are hurting you? So many times, like what happens, like we have people around us, and most of the time, the people hurt us, like hurt us the more, or we get hurt more because of the people who are usually the loved ones, like the people in your closest proximity. Like it could be your spouse, your kids, your parents, your mother in law, father in law, or your close friends. So we invest a lot of time, money, energy in these relationships, and we have a lot of expectations from these relationships. And then, if something happens, and if uh, something you are expecting and something they do which is not as per your expectation, or whatever, like their nature, the situation, or whatever their timing right now, and you land up in hurting yourself. And as the human nature, many times it happens that, like, you get hurt once, but you repeat it so many times that that hurt becomes your identity, and you never want to come out of it for whatever the reason. Like maybe you want to like to be that victim and get some kind of kindness or sympathy from the people around you, or you just suffocate yourself, you suppress that hurt, and you don't want to talk about it because you don't know what will be the reaction of the people around you. So in those cases, like it is so difficult to forgive someone. First of all, forgive someone who is hurting you. And on top of it, I'm saying that I'm not even saying forgive them. I'm saying one step ahead. Okay, you forgive them, you release them. On top of it, you bless them. And I just wanted to share with you why I'm saying that, maybe why they need the blessing the most, even more than you. So, this is something maybe deeper, or maybe something for you to think about it. And just think about it, like you may be saying, Geeta, I'm not even ready to forgive this person because he or she is hurting me so much. I cannot forgive because whatever he or she has done, it is unacceptable. It is like beyond your whatever you thought. It's not matching your values. It is feeling like it is too much, like kind of a stab on the back or whatever, and it is sometimes like the people who are very close to you, they keep hurting you again and again because they maybe know that you get triggered and you are feeling hurt. So some people feel good, like they to repeat it also, so whatever the case is there. But over here, forget about the people who are hurting you, even the closed ones. We are going one level up, which is like we are saying forgiving, releasing them and then blessing them also. So the on top of it, we are going to bless their heart. So everything is like when we ask somebody like how are you? So how you feel, like how is your heart? So that is what we want to ask. And if today also suppose you ask yourself, if you're listening to this, like how is my heart feeling? Am I feeling okay? So that's what you can ask yourself. And then you are thinking on the perspective of blessing the person who is hurting you. So I want to bring up this to you is like whenever somebody is hurting you, he or she is hurt already. So it's I think many people have said this, but this is one of the mantra which I carry in my life is hurt people. So if somebody is hurt, then they hurt you. So the hurt people. So suppose your mother-in-law is you're not having good relationship with your mother-in-law, suppose, but your mother-in-law is hurt by somebody else, but because she's hurt, now she is hurting you. She has no intention to hurt you actually, but because she is hurt, she is hurting you. So the hurt people hurt people. Another thing, the justification to forgive them, release them, and bless them is like if they knew better, they would have done better. If they knew better, they would have done better. So this is the second mantra I live by. So if your parents did not do something for you, and then you have that grudge until now, like they did for the other sibling but not for me, or something like this, you really wanted it and they did not do it, and you don't know the reason, but then try to understand, or maybe they did not put you on the right career or whatever, and now you're suffering because of that, but you're blaming them for that. But try to understand, if they would have known better, they would have done better. You know better, you are evolving, you are raising your emotional levels, you're living, you're thinking, you're growing by learning. So then you need to be doing better. So that is the past now. They would have known better, they would have done better. And this is true for with anybody. If anybody is not doing right thing with you, so the more chances are they don't know more than that. They're not evolved that much to do better. That is their limit. So they know only that much only. Whatever knowledge and information they have, they are doing according to that. And you are here expecting something else from somebody who has that limited knowledge, like limited like situations they have faced, limited experience they have. So whatever knowledge, experience, information they have, they're doing according to that. And if they would have known better, they would have done better, no? So that is the second reason I feel. Another thing which I want to bring to you is whenever the people, like the unhealed people, they activate the unhealed wounds inside you. So if somebody is not healed from inside and then they do certain things that activate. So suppose you are getting activated and that you are getting hurt. The meaning is those are the unhealed wounds inside you. You came to know about them. You came to know means like awareness of those wounds because this other person who is unhealed, he hurted you. So you actually got hurt, and maybe sometimes it's the thing that you don't even know there is a unhealed wound or unhealed some things in your heart which maybe you have like pressed, and like it is like deep down somewhere, like you have pushed it down. But then at certain incidences, like it gets activated because of this unhealed person, and you come to know that part of yours is still unhealed. Maybe you worked on it long ago. Maybe you did not pay attention to it long ago, like from since long, but it is still hurting you. Means that is the part is not yet healed within you, inside you. And your freedom is like healing that unhealed wound, that unhealed part of yours. And because of this person who is unhealed, he or she like made sure like you came to they hurt you, and because of that you came to know about that thing. So now you got liberated to understand, okay, I'm getting hurt, and I'm really getting hurt, and it's really bothering me. So something in me I really need to heal. So that's what you would understand. So because of that also, maybe this is another reason to bless them, you know. So see, so these are the reasons, like, why I sometimes feel, okay, they're hurting us, but because of them we got the awareness. Because of them we got to know, like, yes, I need healing. Because of them I'm getting liberated. Because of them I'm getting that freedom, because I'm going to work on it, you know. And because of them, like, I'm not keeping in my heart, I'm releasing them, I'm blessing them, uh, like I'm even forgiving them. I'm not even, like, I'm focusing on me here. And then I get that liberation and I get that freedom. Is it making sense? Like, and see, the wisdom is never with the age. Like, the wisdom is just from how much you are evolving on day to day basis, like, and many times I get the question, like, how do you know you are hurt? Or like, hurt we know, how you do you know, are you healed from that hurt, you know? So the if the simple test is like, next time when you get hurt for the same thing, how long you take to bounce back, how long you keep that hurt in your mind. So if you have, your husband has said you something like 10 years ago, and you still, that was such a thing that hurted you so much that you would never, never, never forgive him. Okay. So but then you went through, so it's been 10 years and you still cannot, like, bless him or forgive or forget it. But now suppose you are able to do that for the same thing, suppose it gets repeated, and you're not keeping that in your mind for 10 years, you are able to get over it so much faster. The meaning is you are healed. And can somebody be healed forever? No. Healing is a process, it's a lifelong process. You're healed for something else, but something else can hurt you. And then you realize it, yes, I'm hurt for this. So, okay, from this I would heal. I want to heal from this also. And then you would judge yourself, or you can test yourself next time, how long does the same thing happens in front of your eyes, and your husband again hurt you, suppose, but you don't get hurt this time, or you get very little hurt. You don't think about it in a way that, okay, you'll never forgive this or whatever. You just are in the mood like you are healed, and then it doesn't make much difference. And I'm not saying it is the numbness. Numbness is not the thing, because numbness is not healthy. But you're able to process it, you're aware of it, and you are able to, like, respond to it, not react on it. And you're not keeping it as a grudge in your heart and in your mind, because you're able to release it. And it's literally certain things doesn't make difference to you. You know this person is this way, you have accepted him exactly the way he is or she is. Now when you accept a person the way he is or she is, then it really doesn't matter, like, you are at the liberation level, you are evolved, and you feel free actually. And you just, if you are again hurt, then you find a way to heal yourself. And now the timing is going to get reduced and reduced and reduced, but it's a journey. So I would never say that it is going to be, you will ever find a person who is 100% like can declare that I'm a healed person. I'm also not. I get hurt, I get tears, I feel bad, and then for how long I feel bad, how fast I can just become normal, how fast I can come back to my regular duties or whatever the my karma which I'm doing. And am I able to bless this person even he or she hurted me? Do I really love this person even they hurt me? So if I love them, okay, because I love them and now they hurt me. But if that's what they are, maybe they're hurt, maybe they have so much unhealed parts of their own emotions and bodies inside them, and you're just the person in front of them. Because of that, they use you to just vomit. They vomit, like, because you are in front of them. They really don't want to do that, maybe, but because nobody else is there, you're there. And if you are the person who is ready to collect that vomit, and then like you will be hurting yourself, uh, like for longest time ever. Okay, so you need to actually, like, pay attention to your triggers, pay attention to your responses. Are you reacting, are you responding, are you like literally saying love you, bless you? Okay, maybe like that's what, like you need some kind of a healing, but you cannot go and tell that person, because that's a self realization and that's a self evolution. So that's what I wanted to talk today. I hope I made sense. Whatever aligns to you, take it. Whatever doesn't align to you, don't take it. That's what I would say. And I wanted to share with you, like, I'm on the fifth day for the 75-day identity shift challenge. And I have a very beautiful structure, a very beautiful guide, and a tracker. And there is a way you can uh, do it yourself, or you can choose me as your accountability partner. And my accountability partners are all of you. So it's on Instagram right now, it's on YouTube, and we are posting the daily videos. I'm posting what I'm eating and my the day, and like some of the tips, like, which might help you. So some kind of a resources and tips like those are also I'm sharing to the people who are interested in knowing those. And I'm seeing amazing shift within myself because of this accountability. And I would love you to be part of it and think about it. Like, even you can start with 21 days and see how it goes. And your health is extremely important. Having some structure and commitment for your health is very, very important. And when you will have a structure and when you will have accountability, things starts falling in place, and you will see the result, because it's actually the shift of identity. So I would highly encourage you to get on this challenge and just make it happen. I'm doing it. You're getting so many tips, so much of encouragement, motivation on daily videos which we are posting for it. I did not start posting on this Facebook yet, but I will start posting. Like, we were just posting on YouTube and Insta. Then I thought, okay, maybe I'll do it here also. But that's what for today. Otherwise, have a good evening, rest of the good evening, and I'll be ending my live here. Take care. Bye bye.